I regularly speak about Israeli leadership statements, especially when it comes from the military establishment or from the intelligence establishment regarding this war, this genocide, and how Israel is managing it under the leadership of Benjamin Netanyahu. Tamir Pardo, who was one of the previous heads of the Mossad, he said that if Israel continues down this way, that they're doomed. Now we have more and more people saying the same thing. The latest statements that we had were from a man called Nadav Argaman, who was the previous head of the Shin Bet. So what did he say? He said, firstly, we need to replace Benjamin Netanyahu's disastrous government that caused the 7th of October. That's a dangerous statement. That caused the 7th of October. He continued that the strategy of Bibi, Benjamin Netanyahu, when it comes to security has failed. We have a very bad security situation. We have a very bad economic situation. And the societal situation is catastrophic. I've been constantly talking about the split in Israeli society, particularly after the judicial reform attempts from Benjamin Netanyahu and his radical government. And now you obviously have an even worse situation, as confirmed by these previous leaders in some of the most important intelligence services in Israel. He also added, I think anyone who was a prime minister on the 7th of October can no longer serve as a prime minister. Anyone in charge of such a large-scale catastrophe must be out. If he remains, we are on our way to be doomed. These are very important statements coming out from Israeli officials, because you have people still selling us the narrative about Hamas's massacres, for example, on the 7th of October, although we have evidence showing the contrary, that it was Israel who massacred the residents on the 7th of October, and blaming everything on the Palestinian resistance, despite the fact that you have senior figures in the Israeli military intelligence establishment criticizing their own government and their own prime minister. And this was the main thing that I wanted to talk to you about in this video, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.